You look on the terrace of the Temple Dusan. The roof was only made 2 years ago. Before that, the rooftop was completely empty without a roof. Before I tell you the story of the cloud coming to shield me from the sun, I would like to briefly introduce the activities of Dusan Temple. If you look at the picture, there is a statue of Guan Yin in front of the temple. But in the year of 2007, there is no statue of Guan Yin in front of the temple. I show you on the second floor. The second floor has a library and 4 bedrooms, but before 2007, the second floor didn't have 4 rooms, only bookshelves. The person sitting on the chair is a monk named Tai. He is the one who volunteered to make the roof for the temple. The person sitting opposite the monk is a Buddhist follower named Trung. He has volunteered to make 4 rooms on the second floor. I am going to show you on the 3rd floor. The 3rd floor is Buddha Hall. The Buddha Hall has made a new door and repainted the statues around the Buddha Hall. The monk is sitting named Thich Hoang Zon. He is the abbot of a temple named Van Lin in the Forbidden Mountain in Vietnam. Next, I show you on the terrace. On the roof there are solar panels. The temple uses solar energy. On the ground floor there is a big classroom and it had converted to 2-bedroom this year 2023. You look at the outside of the Dusan Pagoda in 2007. There is absolutely no Guan Yin statue and no 3 rooms in front. In front of the temple yard, there are 3 classrooms. Each class has about 20 or 30 students. From nursery to grade 3. Before entering the class, the children recited Buddha's name and chanted sutras. You look up on the terrace of Dusan Pagoda at that time completely empty without a roof. Dusan Temple employs 4 teachers and a security person. In 2007, the students were only 6 or 7 years old. Now they are young adults. The previous students are now all married and have children. It is the custom of the Indians that they get married at the age of 16. You see the children being taught to meditate. Dusan Temple provides free uniforms for children to wear. All students wear a white shirt and blue pants. I and the children all went along and recited Buddha's name around the Buddha hall. Look at this video clip was taken in the year of 2010. Children practice meditation. Now I begin to tell you the story of the cloud coming to cover the sun for the purpose of giving me shade. I remember in 2007, I don't remember the month, I decided to go up on the terrace to do a weekly penance. And I have noticed all the workers working in Dusan temple, not allowed to go to the roof terrace. I want to be alone. I remember that day from early morning I prostrated and chanted until noon. At that time the sun rose and shone very hot. The sun is shining so hot that I can't stand it. I look up in the sky, no cloud at all. Looking at the sun, it was in the sky. The bright sunlight shining down on me was so hot. Because I wanted to make it easy for you to understand, so I reconstructed the scene that happened at that moment. The sun shines like this, it's horribly hot. In my mind at that time, I thought of asking for help from Kuan Yin. I started praying Kuan Yin name. I recited the name of Kuan Yin, I recited it non-stop. After a while I chanted Kuan Yin's name non-stop, then a cloud came to cover the sun. I looked up at the sky, I saw clouds slowly pulling up to cover the sun. It's really inspiration, it's a miracle. This is not a real scene. At that moment, it wasn't dark clouds coming, but it was actually a white cloud at that time. If only I had a camera at that moment that I filmed for you to see. So the cloud covered the sun and no hot sun shone on me. Through the story I tell you. How do you think? In comment.